Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, first of all, yes, I'm in my film area that I'm creating. I am creating it. I just need to find some stuff. But that's just because my area where I'm, I guess, temporarily filming for now is covered in stuff and I don't want to clean it. And this video is also later than I thought because I was going to do it after school. But I had to mow, excuse me guys, I had to mow my neighbor's grass. And then it was my mom's birthday, so we were waiting for her to get home. Yeah, so this video, sorry, checking the time, it'll probably be about 5:30, 5:40, maybe even 6 by the time you're watching it. It'll probably be uploaded by 5:30, 5:40. But again, I'm not sure when you guys are watching this, so, sorry guys. So, just keep that in mind that I upload these whenever I can. I guess I showed on this video yesterday, and I have to do a video tomorrow, and I have school tomorrow. I have to do on Saturday too. I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud in these videos, and I realized I am wearing the wrong shirt. I'm wearing a Prince Edward Island shirt, and it's Little House Week. So don't judge me. So yes, it's Little House Week. And I just wasted a whole minute 40. Yes, it's Little House Week, and I'm going to be talking about a character that everyone who watches Little House will know of. She's a very well-loved character, but mostly hated character. Yes, I am talking about the one and only Nellie Olson. And you might be thinking, well, what is there to talk about Nellie? Oh, well, there's lots. Believe me. This in specific. Is that the right context? I don't know. This in particular. There, that's better. What if she never married Percival? So we do know what happens when she marries Percival. Of course, we do see this with her and Luke. I don't particularly like that, though. The Luke bit, not what happens. So, we do know that when Nellie is in love, she's more like her father, because we do see she's a lot like her mother on the TV show. But when she's in love with Luke or Jason or even Percival, she's a different person. She's nicer. Not only to that person, but to people around her. That's just with Percival. With Jason and... The only difference is with Jason and Luke, she's like a kid. Yeah, a kid, pretty much. So she's still mean to Laura and Mary and the other kids, but that person that she is in love with or has a crush on, she's nicer to. And as we do know, when she first meets Percival, she dumps eggs on his head, which is a classic Olsen moment. And then eventually she falls in love with him. And of course, we do see that in that episode. Laura, who is Nellie's arch nemesis, I guess. Yeah, arch nemesis. Well, Nellie is Laura's arch nemesis, but to Nellie, Laura is her arch nemesis. Who've been fighting over Almanzo since he came in, and other boys, and fighting since they first met. Yeah, pretty much. Is nice to even her, and Laura's like, what is... She's like, she forgot to yell at me or something. She was actually nice. And as Ma says, it's Percival. He's done wonders. So, what would have happened if she never married him? And what would have happened if he never came to town? So, what if she never married him? Okay, so let's say, of course, she does reveal that she loves him, and he's going to leave on the afternoon stage or something like that. And Nels tells her to, he's outside playing ball with the children, go down there and tell him before he leaves. So what if he left? So what if he left on an earlier stage? So when she was going to go tell him, he had already left. Of course, by this time, Nellie's parents would have known that, and either would have told her, or B, they wouldn't have known that. But because Mrs. Olsen hired Percival, technically, they might have known that. And maybe Mrs. Olsen did tell Nellie just because, she's like, oh, it's just another guy. Nellie doesn't really care anyway. So if she never married Percival, in this situation I'm explaining where she's in love with him, she's going to tell Percival she's in love with him, but she leaves before she can. Nellie, she'd probably be very worse off than she was. She'd be more like Nancy, but not like Nancy, she'd be an adult, but she'd be like, her restaurant would pretty much go out of business because she would probably fire Mrs. Ingalls just because she lost her temper at a customer or something and blame it on Mrs. Ingalls or something like that. Her and Laura would continue to fight. Probably, most likely. Her restaurant, yes, would go out of business. Her parents probably tell her to get out because they're, causing them pain and stuff like that. And yeah. So now, she'd be pretty much worse off than she was. Because we do see that even in that episode, in the return of Nellie, when she comes back and sees Nancy, she's like, well, I know I was temperamental, I know I was a bit of a bully on kids, but I wasn't as bad as Nancy, I don't think. Of course, Mrs. Olsen, she does know how Nellie is. Nellie is exactly like her. She knows that. She explains that to Nancy. She says that... So I think it would eventually be too much for Mrs. Olsen to handle, too, as well. Because she does get at Nellie for a few things, like cheating. And then... Now what if Percival never came to town? Of course... Well, if Percival never came to town, this is like Mr. Olsen said, they would have shut down the restaurant. Or maybe Mrs. Olsen would have still gotten her way and they would have hired someone like Percival, but it wouldn't be Percival. Could be something that's harder on Nellie, like Gordon Ramsay. I've never seen Hell's Kitchen or whatever that is, but I know who he is and stuff like that, so it would be someone like that maybe, which would probably emotionally damage Nellie. So, you know that Nellie is a completely different person when she's in love. So, summary of this video, if she never married Percival, she would stay exactly the same she was, or she would be a different person emotionally. And maybe a bit physically as well. So, that's the end of this video. So, see you tomorrow, or next time I upload. I'm not sure when it'll probably be tomorrow. Where I discuss what would have happened if the Ingalls never left. The video after that is going to be the creation of Albert's character. And then it's Road to Avonlea week, which I probably will wear the shirt again. Okay. Please remember to comment down below on who your favorite Little House on the Prairie character is. Give this video a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, because it lets me know you guys love my content. Or you like it. You don't have to love it, but if you like it and you want other people to know about it. Because I only have 2 subscribers right now, and that's a bit sad. So, like I said, like, subscribe, share. And I will see you tomorrow.